Hey friends, so let's talk about water. Water here in Phoenix, Arizona. No, unfortunately, I am not talking about water as in pool and slides and all of the fun things that Phoenix has to offer. I'm talking about the water that we have to drink, bathe with, play with, and just the whole supply here in Phoenix, Arizona. My name is Brittany and I am your go-to realtor here in Phoenix, Arizona. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the notification bell so that every time a new video comes out, you are notified. We have so many people contacting us saying that they are interested in moving to Phoenix, Arizona, and we absolutely love it. So make sure that if you're even thinking about moving out here, call us, text us, email us, however you want to get a hold of us. We got your back when moving to Phoenix, Arizona. So, water supply here in Phoenix, Arizona is definitely a topic of discussion. I was actually on the phone the other day with the client and he asked me about the water supply here and where we get it from. Because of course, there are different places around the world that are experiencing a drought and having issues with supplying water. So for many years, this has been going on here in Phoenix. So Phoenix has made a couple of changes and done a couple things to help supply water to Phoenix, Arizona. So to make sure I get the right information to you, we are going to be referencing phoenix.gov. On phoenix.gov, there are a couple of questions here regarding the water supply. What is the status of Phoenix water supply? Phoenix water supply is in a very good shape. Even though Phoenix remains in a regional period of climatic drought that began in 2000, our water supply is not dependent on annual precipitation events. Our water supply originates as snowpack far north and east of the valley that melts and flows into vast reservoirs that store it for delivery during flow years. So last year we did have a lot of rain, so that is a huge blessing. And the reservoirs are looking pretty good right now. From where does the city of Phoenix get its water? The city of Phoenix water supply comes primarily from the Salt River Project, which brings water by canal and pipeline from the Salt and Verde rivers, and the Central Arizona Project, which transports Colorado River water. A small amount of Phoenix supply comes from wells or groundwater. Phoenix also uses a portion of its reclaimed effluent to maintain parks and recharging local groundwater aquifers. So when I first moved out here, I did come across a lot of houses that have wells, especially the houses that weren't like in a subdivision and they were kind of like the custom built homes, which these homes usually are a couple of acres large and they have a well on their property. So in order to have a well, you do have to go through licensing and through the state to make sure that the well is up to date and licensed by the state. Does Phoenix have a drought response plan? Yes, it is called the Drought Management Plan, and it is part of Phoenix City Code, Chapter 37, Section 121 through 130. The Drought Management Plan is implemented when Phoenix projects that the available water supply may not meet total customer demand. The plan identifies varied levels of voluntary and mandatory conservation measures, education, possible usage restrictions, and possible surcharges, as well as possible bans and penalties for misuse of the water. If you would like more information, you can go to the 2021 Drought Management Plan. And of course, on here, it gives all of the information if you would like to contact them to ask your own questions or even look on the website to see if there is a question that you have that's already answered there. What can I do to conserve water? Simply think about water. Every time you use it and use it responsibly, you can prepare to live under more severe drought conditions. Outdoor water needs use more than 60% of our water. It is also the usage where restrictions can create the largest benefit should they become necessary. There are a number of techniques which can help you prepare for some severe drought without adversely affecting your lifestyle or your pocketbook. For more information, see the water conservation section on this website. And the website here is phoenix.gov. So over on arizonawaterfacts.com, there are a couple of graphs to help you understand a little bit more about where our water goes and what's going on with the water. Arizona water supplies. Over the last decade and a half, the Southwest has experienced significant drought conditions. These conditions can lead to changes in our state's water supply availability. Fortunately, Arizona has developed a diverse portfolio of water supplies and management strategies, which serve as the foundation of our state's robust water system. This diversity allows Arizona to more effectively manage water resources, allows the state to subsist with the effects of existing drought conditions, and provides more options in planning for our state's future economic growth. Here's a chart of Arizona's water supply. So the majority of our water comes from the groundwater. Then we have the Colorado River, then in-state rivers, and reclaimed water, which is 5%. Arizona's water budget and how much water do we use and how do we use it? In 2027, Arizona's total statewide water use was approximately 7 million acre-feet. Arizona's water use can be divided into 3 categories: municipal, industrial, and agricultural use. Arizona's water use by sector. So in this graph, it is showing that 20% is municipal use, which is usually like a neighborhood or a subdivision use. Industrial use is 6%. 72% is agricultural use. On this website, there are many other graphs if you want to take a look. Again, the name of the website is Arizona Water Facts. So I hope a couple of those websites will help with all of your water questions. If you are looking for a place to purchase here in Phoenix, Arizona, make sure you speak to a realtor. I would hate for you to get a place that, or you purchase property sight unseen and you won't have access to water there, or it won't be easily accessible. So please get in contact with the realtor, reach out, ask them about the water, make sure that it's in a area that you are able to get water, because there are some non-irrigation water areas to where you can't even dig a well, that it'll be a lot harder to get water to you. I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions regarding the video that I showed at the beginning of the video with the pool and the slide. That is definitely me and my family's favorite hangout spot here in Phoenix, Arizona. So if you're interested in knowing a little bit more about that place, comment below, let me know. I'll send you some information and a link. If you live out here in the Phoenix area, hopefully you can join. If not, when you do move out to Phoenix, Arizona, then maybe you can enjoy that area also. Again, if you're even thinking about moving to Phoenix, Arizona, make sure you call, make sure you email, make sure you text, get a hold of me however you would like. I got your back when moving to Phoenix, Arizona.